Why does your car sometimes fight you when you slam the brakes, making that buzzing, pulsing feeling right when you need control the most? That's ABS, anti-lock braking system. It prevents your wheels from fully locking up so the tires can still grip and you can still steer. Picture this, a locked wheel is like a sled, it slides wherever momentum takes it. A rolling wheel is like a shoe, rubber can bite the road and change direction. A skid happens when the tire stops rolling and starts sliding. Rolling rubber can interlock with tiny bumps in the asphalt. Sliding rubber loses the connection, especially on wet roads where a thin water layer acts like lubricant. The moment the wheel locks, steering becomes almost useless because a tire that's sliding can't generate strong sideways grip. ABS doesn't try to make the wheel spin freely. It aims for a sweet spot called slip. The tire is still rolling, but just slightly slower than the car's speed. In that zone, the tire produces near maximum grip, both for stopping and for steering. Too little slip, braking is weak. Too much slip, the wheel locks and grip collapses. So how does the car know a lockup is starting? Each wheel has a speed sensor reading a toothed ring. As the wheel turns, the sensor generates pulses, like a heartbeat. If one wheel suddenly decelerates faster than physics says it should, the system detects this wheel is about to lock. That signal goes to the ABS computer, the ECU. It compares wheel speeds, estimates slip, and decides in milliseconds. And here's the key, ABS isn't a single action. It's a rapid loop, measure, decide, act, over and over, many times per second. Then the hardware takes over, a hydraulic modulator with fast valves and a pump. It can reduce brake pressure to a wheel that's locking, then increase it again when grip returns. That cycle, release, reapply, release, happens so quickly you feel it as a pulse in the brake pedal. Think of ABS like juggling on the edge of traction. The system is constantly hunting for maximum grip, riding the boundary between rolling and sliding. Every tiny change, water, paint lines, bumps, forces a new decision instantly. That's why you're told to press the brake firmly and let ABS do the work. If you pump the brakes yourself, you're slower than the computer, and you might interrupt the control loop that's trying to keep the wheels just shy of lock. The biggest win isn't always the shortest stopping distance. It's control. With ABS, you can brake hard and still steer around danger because the tires are still rolling enough to generate side grip. Without it, locked tires slide straight, even if your steering wheel is fully turned. But ABS isn't magic. On loose gravel or deep snow, a locked wheel can sometimes dig in and stop faster, while ABS keeps the wheel rolling and may take longer. That's a trade. ABS prioritizes steerability and stability, not just raw stopping distance. So ABS is basically milliseconds of traction management, keeping your tires in the grip zone when panic braking would normally turn them into sleds. Next question, why does ABS feel different on ice versus wet pavement? And what does that say about how tires actually make grip?